Hello again, everybody. I'm the Dude 5, back with another video. Today we'll be continuing our walkthrough series of Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition with Part 6. Now, ahead of time, guys, I am going to apologize because in this video, for some reason, due to the editing process, there was a slight glitch or bug that desynced the audio, and so it might be noticeable. It probably will be noticeable about halfway or a little bit more than halfway through the video, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. There was nothing I could do to figure out how to fix it, so hopefully it doesn't persist in future videos, but for some reason in this video, about halfway through, if not a little bit more than halfway through, there was a slight bug or glitch that caused the audio to desync, mainly with the characters talking to each other, and there's just a slight delay in audio. Well, more than slight, but it's noticeable, and so it annoys the living piss out of me, but I could not figure out how to fix it, so I do apologize, and hopefully it won't persist in future videos.
You saw what these monsters are capable of. It is madness to stay here.
Yes, but circumstances have changed. Don't you see we have him on our side now?
Why would he want to help us? Weeks ago, he was our enemy.
Italian, ready to pick that fight?
I'd best take these bandages to the others.
The orcs are building a monument to honor Sauron. We have enough blasting powder to destroy it.
Fine. I'll take it and I'll finish this.
Not without me, you won't.
I thought your only concern was saving your wife.
So did I. Come on, let's go before I change my mind. Forgive Erin's words. Her heart is with our people. The slaves you helped us free know where the Dark Lord's monument is most vulnerable. We will strike there. We'll need to steal a cart of grog from the Uruk. It will make quite the trigger for the blasting powder. Let's move.
Italian and Hirgon both put their swords away at the same time. That was funny.
Nature's darkness cannot be tamed. The cart's up ahead. Be ready. Where there's grog, there's Uruks.
When I'm through, no Uruks will draw breath. You have my word.
So, yeah, I mean, if for some reason, when in the uploading process of this video, the audio glitch ends up fixing itself somehow, then great. I highly doubt it, because I think the video will get uploaded as is, from the editing software. And so I'm expecting this audio glitch, this audio desync, to still be a thing when it uploads. So if it's there, I do apologize. If it's not, then great. I don't have to worry about it. Either or. I still hope you guys can enjoy the video, especially since hopefully most of you watching this, or those of you that are watching this, have already played through this game and already know what happens. So it really won't matter that much to those of you who have. Those of you who haven't, it might make a bit of an annoyance in the experience of watching this and for the storyline. So I hate it when little editing inaccuracies that are out of my control happen. It's a little disappointing. Now that we've finally killed the war chiefs, the rest of these videos are going to be smooth sailing. Won't be as slow, like I said, the pacing of the last 6 of these videos in this series will go by pretty quick.
Clear, men! Excellent, Talion. Now we must ensure our men can push the cart to the monument free from harm. Look, how fast evil corrodes.
This decay. Gondor must not fall prey to the shadow.
Let's move.
I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking in this video just because of the audio desync that happens in like a minute or two.
Something hides in the dark. Ghouls. They will pick the meat from our bones.
Just letting you guys know.
The Uruk camp lies before us. Kill the lot so my men can pass. If you need assistance, I'll be close.
So yeah, for some reason, after I pulled myself up onto that ledge where the archer was, there seemed to have been a, there was like a little glitch on screen, and that's when the audio kind of desynced. And so I'm thinking that somehow, in the event of recording this episode, something might have happened. Something might have happened with my Elgato capture, to where just the audio and the video must have desynced slightly. There must have been a bug or a glitch or something that happened in the process of recording this, because I've never had any issues in editing a video where that's ever happened to me before. I've never had any audio or video glitch or desync issues due to editing a video. So that must have been in the process of recording, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. And I just don't think that Adobe Premiere Pro has any tools or anything to kind of fix an audio desync issue, and if it does, I'm gonna have to figure it out. But from what I've seen, it doesn't have the tools to fix any desync issues. I might have to download another app to try to fix it, and I really don't want to have to do that, because it's just an additional pain in the ass.
Fighting side by side. Who would have thought? Ranger, stay close. The ghouls swarm Durthang. My men can use this distraction to push the cart beneath the bridge unseen. Simmer, beasts. You'll get Uruk guts as a reward. The dead rumble below our feet. They're upon us. My men will protect the cart. Let's clear the ridge so they may pass. Be ready, Talion. The next outpost will be the largest.
It's too quiet. Something is amiss. boss. One enemy replaces another.
He finished that character off by himself pretty well enough.
The monument
Although I
is
weakened it for him.
a tribute to darkness built by the blood of my people. I will relish its destruction. Take a long look. That monument will soon fall. There, Ranger. Our success depends on your ability to clear the outpost of Uruk. Only then can my men get into position to destroy the monument.
The Uruk's numbers dwindle, now that their war chiefs have fallen by my hand.
The fact that Hirgon makes us do all of his dirty work. One is really annoying. Two, it takes a really long time. Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? There's like something really bad must have happened in the recording of this video, because I just saw like a huge glitch on screen. Again, apologies if this ends up showing up in the final product of the upload. I apologize.
I think that ranger is close by. You sound worried. You better not be, or I'll save the rich and the trouble of dealing with your sorry ass. Torturing a Sovskin by cutting his throat. Killed it in minutes. Minutes? Surprised it lasted even that long.
If I get half a whiff of the range, I'll have him on his knees with his heart cut out in no time.
The archers are running drills today. Hope they've improved from last week. Almost got an arrow in me bloody leg thanks to their dodgy aim. You won't have to worry about that happening again. They nailed every target they shot at. They were so
What's really weird too is that this isn't the first time that I've had slight glitches when editing and uploading. The first time it was with one of my Lego Star Wars Force Awakens videos, but the final product of the video, it didn't show up, so I guess it was really weird. Hopefully the render quality of the software kind of fixes some of these issues. Like I said, if not, there's really nothing I can do about it, and so I do apologize, and I'll try to figure out how to fix stuff like this in the future if it happens again.
I'll handle the Uruks. You handle the cart with the explosives.
blood and pain! Keep moving forward! No Uruk shall harm you!
The good thing about the Uruks on the ground is they won't really bother you too much. Hirgon's men do a pretty good job of keeping them preoccupied. It's really only the archers you have to worry about, and taking them out is pretty easy. You can just end up taking them all out with arrows. So just make sure that your focus is fully recharged each time, and that you have full charge on your arrows each time. And there's plenty of elf shot to collect around the area.
You have sealed their doom. My people believe they have just claimed their freedom.
Is that what you told them?
Men need hope. I just gave them what they asked for.
Then your men need their leader. To these outcasts, it seems I am less of a monster in death than I was in life.
It is the Black Hand and his captains who are the true monsters. They were... Turn, and when they do, these men will die.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and fast travel to the nearest Forge Tower, and we're finally gonna be able to take on our first black captain of the game, which is the Hammer. And without spoiling too much, I will say this: the Hammer, as far as like the top tier bosses of this game go, in a game that's kind of designed to make every captain and war chief a bit of a boss fight, the black captains are like the top tier bosses of the game, and so the Hammer was the most challenging of them to defeat. The final two weren't really that much of a challenge at all.
Hold, brother.
He wants the Grave Walker.
The Black Hand has come.
One of his minions. He was sent here to hunt us down. Let me gather my men.
The servants of Sauron are foes beyond any of you. Get your people out of Mordor tonight, or you'll all be dead by dawn.
There is a hidden tunnel to the Black Gate. Aaron, it's time. Goodbye, my friend.
So the local war chiefs did nothing to prevent this sacrilege?
They all perished in battle, my lord. All except me. War Chief Ratbag.
Fortunately, you are still alive. Now, bring me the head of this grave walker.
Claim the head yourself.
The ranger from the Black Gate. Where was your bravery when we bled your wife and gutted your son? Kill him!
Ranger, time to die!
That will effectively end Ratbag's War Chief career. The only mistake I made in this fight was there was a point where I ended up running low on health. There weren't really too many herbs within the mission area, the green circle, and I accidentally ended up leaving the green circle and accidentally ended up quitting the mission due to it, so kind of ended up taking this on twice, completely by accident. But really the only challenging part about this is that, you know, you end up getting surrounded by a small group of Uruks, but so long as, you know, you counter in time and keep your combat on point and avoid the heavy attacks from the hammer, you should be fine. He cannot be stunned, so you have to build up your crit meter. You have to build up your crit meter with the other Uruks in order to do combat executions to lower his health quicker. And even then, he doesn't take that much damage from your executions. This really was one of the more challenging boss fights of the game, probably the most challenging. Well, I can't say that because we had a really hard time taking out that final War Chief. Like I said, because of the Nemesis system in this game, every captain and War Chief and top tier boss, every fight, like almost every fight feels like a boss fight. Some are more challenging than others because of the way some of these characters are designed. And so,
Step back and learn the art of the kill.
Scream for me!
I'll teach you what real pain is.
Chop him from behind!
You rose from the grave, but now you will meet eternal death.
All at once now!
this is where I was trying to search for herbs, and I think I ended up accidentally leaving the mission area. It's coming up soon here.
Is this your best?
Luckily, my commentary audio isn't out of sync. Yeah, there weren't any herbs for health in the area in the mission circle, unfortunately, that time, and I think they're kind of like a random spawn. So it spawned me back in, and when I needed health again this time around, there was an herb in the mission circle, so I was able to stay on point with the mission. There's actually a really useful ability that you can purchase in your ability trees. Once you unlock the right tier for it. I forget what it's called, but essentially, it's like a temporary immunity type thing where when you're in the middle of combat and you're trying to build up your crit meter, so that way you can your crit counter, so that way you can do executions and ray flash stuff like that. If you end up getting hit by an enemy while your crit counter is in the red, this ability will allow you to take like one hit or maybe two hits without diminishing your crit meter. And it's actually a very useful ability, especially if you're like going up against very large groups of enemies, and you're having a hard time of it.
The Dark Lord will rule.
Trying to lure him over to this fire so I can blow him up again, because explosive damage does a little bit more than execution damage. So you're just gonna have to wait for him to kind of like walk over to you. Big Billy badass that he is. Easy Dumas.
Now you may deal the death blow and prove your worth, Pig Snoop. I will teach you what real pain is. Death now can learn the art of the kill.
I think I ended up using the Storm of Urfile toward the end here to just try to finish him off.
Your time is not now. Is this your best, Great Walker? How does your vengeance taste, Talion? Is not the darkness
And that was the end of it.
sweet?
Pretty much. It's like on his last sliver of health.
You acted too hastily. There's much we could have learned.
He slaughtered my entire family before my very eyes. What would you have done?
Do you speak with the living? Or only with the dead?
Who are you?
My name is Lothario, from the Sea of Nurnen. My mother said you would be here. And here you are.
Well, Lothario from the Sea of Nurnen. You should have stayed where you were. There's nothing here but death.
Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore, wishes an audience with you. She has seen visions of your misfortune.
A queen who sees visions.
Visions of the return of the great Celebrimbor. She wishes to make him an offering.
And what is this offering?
That is all I know. I must gather provisions. The return to Nurnen is long and treacherous. My camp is close by. It will be my honor to escort you.
We have defeated the Hammer of Sauron, but the Black Hand and the Tower remain.
And their master.
Alrighty guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Again, I'm sorry for the audio desync and the glitches and the issues that I was having with this, but hopefully it doesn't persist in the future. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. My name has been I'm the Dude 5. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon for notifications of new content. Also check out my friend Night the Wolf on YouTube. I'll provide a link on screen to his channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to him. Also guys, anyone looking for a new clan to join up on for Destiny 2, check out Body No Pants Party. I'll provide a link in the description of this video to Bungie.net so you can search them up. And also those of you with smartphones and tablets, go to your local app store and download the Discord app. Search Body No Pants Party. Talk to some of the admins, get inducted into the clan straight away. Thanks again so much for watching guys. And as always, stay classy. I will see you all out there in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie.